How are you feeling? Did you get one of those emails? Talk to us.
Yes, I got the email, and I honestly feel like this is a great opportunity to outline what you as an employee bring to the bring to the federal government.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about federal employees and regular everyday people, plus the mainstream media reacting to Elon Musk's performance or productivity email. Hey, send me 5 things you've done over the past week. Respond within 48 hours and check it out. If you don't respond, we consider that to be a resignation. Now, there's been a lot of back and forth about this. There's been people talking about, oh, we're not going to respond. You don't have to respond. Some say, I'm going to respond. I'm going to tell them everything that I did because that's a great opportunity for me to show just what I do, just how important it is, and I might be able to get a promotion. So there's different schools of thought on it. But the mainstream media, of course, their narrative is it's bad. Orange Man bad. Elon Musk bad. This is part of their Elon derangement syndrome propaganda. The same thing they did with Donald Trump. Oh, he's bad. He's orange. He's Vladimir Putin's best friend. He loves dictators, Kim Jong-un. That was the play against President Trump. And that's still kind of in effect today. But with Elon Musk, oh, he's an emperor. He's really the president. It's not Donald Trump. He's stealing your grandma's SSI check. That's a brand new derangement syndrome, this time for Elon Musk. Why? Because they want to get powerful, influential, and intelligent people out of the way so they cannot help us, we the people. Why do they want that? Because they want control for themselves. That's why. Now, before I go too deep into it, let's get to a few clips. This is going to be from CNN. This person claims to be a federal employee, and she does not like the productivity email. If you want to see this video or any others, without my commentary, link as always will be in the description. If you're on IG, visit a link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
First, just tell us about this email and what it was like receiving it and what you all have talked about after getting it.
Sure. I got this email Saturday afternoon, about 3 p.m., and I felt absolutely infuriated getting this email with a demand within 48 hours to provide a response on what I did within the last week or face termination. This is clearly an attempt from Elon Musk to harass and bully and intimidate the federal workforce, which is part of
harassment, intimidation, bullying over an email that says, hey, list 5 things you did last week. And look, if you're on your phone, it's Saturday, 3 p.m., you get the email. All right, I did X, Y, and Z. You could just reply to like a text message, okay? While you watching Bridgerton or whatever you're watching, they got some type of Billie Eilish looking character on it. You could take 5 minutes out of your day, 5 minutes out of watching that very important thing, 5 minutes away from playing Candy Crush on your phone. You could take those 5 minutes, answer the email, and it's over with. Look, the email right here says, please reply to this email with approximately 5 bullets of what you accomplished last week and CC your manager. Don't send any classified information like links or attachments. And it's due Monday. So basically, okay, you're at home on Saturday. You don't want to answer emails. Okay, first thing in the morning, Monday, once you get to work, answer that 5-minute email, then go about your day.
Part of his broader plan to gut the federal workforce and privatize public sector services to ensure that corporations like his own can get more profit. And that makes me really angry, and my coworkers as well.
All right, so there we go. She does not like the email too much. Now let's go to CNN again and see what the panel says. See what Ana Navarro, the so-called Republican, who's obviously not a Republican, a stone cold stomp down liberal. This is Abby Phillips' show. That's her on the left. Let's check it out. But really, the star of the show is Scott Jennings.
Abusive of federal workers, and it is just plain wrong.
And it's random.
It's
abusive.
It's random.
It's abusive.
Yes, I do think that. I think
There go the star right there.
the way that they are. Yeah, I think the way that they are treating them.
Why? How is this abusive? Scott, have you ever
saw-
gotten an email
I saw-
from someone that said you
Yeah,
better do this or else you're going to resign?
Yeah, it's
From
called
someone-
having a boss in the private
who's not
sector.
from someone who's not your boss?
The White House is every federal worker's boss. That's number one.
Elon
Number
Musk
two,
is not anybody's
But I-
boss.
number
He's
two-
not even
Number
a legal
two-
department.
Scott, how is Elon going to evaluate? I mean, how is he going to evaluate the work of thousands of federal employees when he has no idea what
He's
they do?
not. The test was, are you even paying attention to your email? Are you even at your
some
terminal?
federal workers, he sent it on a weekend. Some federal workers do not have access to their emails on the weekends. They just don't.
Did they go to work today? I mean, look, the amount of outrage, melting down, and sort of outpouring of emotion over this ought to tell you everything you need to know. We had a lady on CNN today, a supposed federal worker, who said she was infuriated.
The moment we just started talking about her.
By getting this email. She had time to go on CNN, but she didn't have time to send a 30-second email saying, well, here's what I was working on last week. This is what people in the private sector have come to hate.
Exactly. You got time to go on CNN. I didn't think about that. You got time to go on CNN, get yourself together, put on a pinch, a tinch, and a little smidgen of makeup, all of that good stuff. But a 5-minute email is too much for you? Okay.
About how they view the public sector. And I think there's a great many very dedicated public servants. But you said, it's about control. Yes, it's about control, and it's about finding out who is actually at their job working and who isn't, and do we need all these people?
Okay, so there we go. Now, that's one thing we're going to talk about in this next clip here. This is going to be Breakfast Club, and y'all know how they do. I have to put little overlays so it doesn't show video playing, but you can hear the audio. In this clip, they're going to get into this whole thing about people actually not working. The quote unquote work from home people, they really are partying from home, drinking and drugging and thugging from home. They're not actually working. Not all, but some, y'all know, do this. Let's check it out.
Department of Human Services.
Okay. Well, now what's up? How are you feeling? Did you get one of those emails? Talk to us.
Yes, I got the email, and I honestly feel like this is a great opportunity to outline what you as an employee bring to the bring to the federal government. And if it's really good what you outline, they could give you an opportunity to get a promotion or something. Like, God forbid, they ask you what you've done. Any other job, they'll ask you at the end of the week, at the end of the month, because I used to do bookkeeping. Okay, so what do we do, at the end of the month? What are the clients that we have to, gear towards to? So at the end of the day, God forbid anybody make any, and it's just democratic thing. It's like, I don't want to get the parties into it, but they don't want to go to work.
A lot of people don't want to go to work, and that's the reality that we can't ignore. The work from home thing doesn't really work. That's why they're trying to bring everybody back. It is damaging in more ways than one. Now, again, shout out to the people who actually work from home and don't just be dilly-dallying. But we know a lot of people don't work while they work from home, and they're just stealing money, taxpayer money. If this was private sector, that's one thing. But this is your taxpayer monies going to these people to do nothing.
They want to work from home. People are not working from home. This is what you signed up for. If you don't like it, resign. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the opportunity to find another job. I mean, it's not that hard. You're complaining about actually working. I don't get it.
I'm not mad at you.
I don't get it either. We're talking about actually working. This is your job. You're working. And people just a lot of times are prideful, and also they don't like Elon Musk or Trump because of what the media has said.
Your perspective. That's why I like talking to people. I like talking to people, and I like talking to people who are in it, because everybody sees things a different way. I haven't heard this perspective.
Do you feel like there are a lot of people that are not working, that are taking days off? I guess exactly.
Absolutely.
Now, here we go. Let's get into it. Let's talk about those who are not working.
Absolutely. I work from home, and you know what? Donald Trump got the gadget idea because Elon Musk, he fired like 80% of the Twitter people or Tesla people for his company.
Now, I think that's going to be 90% of Twitter. Fired 90% of the company, brought it back as X, and in my opinion, the platform is better now than it ever has been.
Because you can buy a gadget that actually shakes up like you're at the desk, but you're really not working. because the computers, it shuts off if it's non-activity within like 5 minutes. So it requires you to actually work from home. But it's gadgets around that, and people are actually buying it and using it and not working. And this is our taxpayers' money, and you have to work.
Yeah,
you don't like
it's so simple. So simple.
get another job. But the people that's complaining about writing an email, it's going to take, 5 minutes out of your day, 10 minutes? I read on Twitter, a guy was complaining, it's going to be an hour. It takes you an hour to write 5 things that you completed? Okay. Maybe you do need another job.
Very well said. Very well done. I loved it. Shout out to her. Great phone call on the Breakfast Club. Real people working in real life, they understand what's going on. Now, as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to all the actual hard workers, whether you work from home, work in the office. Shout out to you. But we all know there are a lot of people who are just dead weight, collecting money, collecting paychecks. Okay, a lot of the older management, just regular normies, people that don't do what they should be doing. The response from the media is, it's only a little bit of the budget. It's like 1% of the budget. So what? I mean, if somebody robs me, let's say I have $1,000 and somebody takes $10, should I not really be that upset because it's like 1% of my money? Or should I say, you know what? You shouldn't be stealing my money. Like that's the issue here. That is the point. It doesn't matter how much or how little, it's the fact that you're actually doing it. Let's stop that process. Is that too much to ask? But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your opinion about the productivity email from Elon Musk? Hey, what are 5 things you did in the past week? Is that too much? Is it Elon trying to be the emperor, trying to be in control of everything? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I mean, really, it's nothing, but people are going to overreact as normal, as usual, per usual. It's nothing, but hey, if you're an actual worker doing things, it should be easy. Here's 5 things, boom, and it's done. If you got a problem with that, I think people just have some pride and they're thinking that they're being controlled and dictated to and bullied by Elon Musk. That's kind of what it seems like to me. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.